Well, Aaron's truly a remarkable story. His feats at Butte College and at Cal and at the Green Bay Packers are well chronicled by now. But coming out of high school, he wasn't recruited at all. And I think that his confidence and his ability to play at a higher level really sold him on Butte College. And once he came out here, the first day we saw him throw and saw him run around and saw the confidence that he exuded to the other players, we knew he was going to be something special.
I can only start to laugh when I start to think about Aaron, just the progress that he made once he came to Butte. To see him break a bunch of our school records, to see him go on to Cal and have an unbelievable career there and break some of their school records, and now playing for the Packers, and just his second year as a starter to start breaking some of their records. It's really neat to see.
Aaron not only is a great person and has done a lot of good things to the college, but he's done a lot of charity work, really community-wide and statewide and worldwide. He's done invested a lot of his time doing golf tournaments for his church. He's done the Andy North Golf Tournament. He's done several big speaking engagements in Alaska, and he spoke to troops. He's done a lot of really good things there. He invests a lot of his time back into other people, and really is a very giving person, is a very selfless person who was always willing to help people and want to do things in the community to support that.
To be able to be a part of something like this with Andy and Tom and a bunch of great people in this Wisconsin Dells area, it really means a lot to me. And to know that 100% of every cent that comes in today goes towards research to help find a cure for cancer, that can't help but tug at your heart a little bit, and that's why I'm here.
Aaron's really given back to Butte College. He's donated a lot of his time and efforts and signed a lot of jerseys and helmets and different things like that we've went to auctions and brought back a substantial amount of money for that. Plus, he's always publicizing Butte College in major magazines like the Sports Illustrated article. He said he went back in on purpose and put his Butte College Championship t-shirt on, major magazine. That was pretty exciting for us to see that.
A lot of his story is just his perseverance. And his inner desire that he had, even coming out of high school to our program. And I think he's proved a lot of people wrong along the way. I think he's just such a good guy, has a great heart. I mean, and things work out for people that have the work ethic, and it certainly has for him.
From the time he stepped on the field at Butte College until now, I think that competitiveness and I think that quiet confidence has served him well in the things that he's done. He got drafted a little bit lower than he thought of, sitting in that green room on national TV, but he handled it so well with a lot of poise and, again, a lot of confidence. Having to sit for 3 or 4 years with the Packers, that actually served him well also, and I knew once he got his chance that he would do the things that he was doing. So I hear from a lot of people, hey, Aaron Rodgers came out of nowhere. Well, he didn't come out of nowhere. He came out of Butte College, and the kind of person that he is, I think, is really shaped by his parents and by his family and his beliefs, and we're just so very proud of him being honored tonight.
The video brings back a lot of good memories. It's an honor to be able to share the stage tonight with Jim and Barry and Linda and Luke. It's a special night. I just want to thank Butte College for this award, but also for really setting the foundation for me both academically and athletically. First and foremost, I want to recognize my table. I don't get a chance to thank these people enough, but I want to start off with Larry and Diane, my parents' best friends for 30 years. I love you guys very much. You've been like a second set of parents for me, and thank you guys for all you've done for my life. My buddy Kevin is sitting here. Kevin's been a great confidant the last couple of years. I'm glad you're here. My little brother, Jordan, almost as athletic as I am. I'm really proud of you. Another guy who has made the most of his opportunities at Butte College. I'm very proud of you what the next chapter of your life looks like. My mom and dad, love you guys very much. I got to thank you yesterday. I want to thank you again. Dad, I can probably count on one hand the number of games you've missed. Up until you hit my Cal career. That means a lot to me. Mom, you've been my biggest cheerleader. Thank you for that. It's funny, about 9 years ago, this summer, I was coming back. We used to play 7-on-7 passing leagues when I was at PV against Butte College, and had some success against it too. But, we were about to leave the field after a day of 7-on-7, and Coach Jordan and Coach Riggs kind of yelled over to Sterling Jackson and Jay Nelms, who were taking us back, and said, "Hey, just make sure you don't send him to Shasta." The previous PV quarterback had gone to Shasta. He got beat by Butte pretty bad, by the way. So I came home and told my mom. My mom was home and I said, the Butte guys just said, "Hey, don't go to Shasta." I said, I want to go D1. And my mom, I'll never forget that, she said, "No son of mine will ever play at Butte College." And now we've had myself and my little brother go through, and Butte is a big part of our family. So it's funny how things work out like that, and God sets these guys aren't playing for you. Where do I start? 2002 was a great year to be able to play at Butte College. We went 10-1, finished second in the country. But really, I think it really set the stage in many ways for me to have the kind of success that I'm enjoying now. I was 18, just out of high school, playing with guys from all over the country, all walks of life. Had a great time, trying to figure out how to be a leader on a team where my center's 25 from Canada. My left tackle was 4 years from the military, and he's got bipolar. Just a lot of great group of guys, guys from this area, guys from all over the place. And really, I think I learned a lot about myself that year. I learned a lot about leadership, lessons that I've really carried over into the opportunity I've been given in Green Bay to be a starting quarterback. And I really thank Coach Jordan and Coach Riggs, especially for the impact he got on me. Now, one funny story I want to tell about Coach Jay. We're playing Yuba City at home, and we ended up beating 48-0 that day. But so we got a 3rd and 10. We're regular personnel. I don't know if you call it regular anymore, but we were in one tight end, 2 receivers, 2 backs, and we call 585, which is comebacks on the outside and a post by the tight end. And it's 3rd and 10, and somebody jumps offside, probably Chris Miller. So it's 3rd and 15. We come back in the huddle, and I'm thinking to myself that the comeback route's supposed to be about 15 yards. Let's just change it to go routes. When Griggs had given me this signal, which means same play, but I decided to change to 989, which is goes on the outside of the post by the tight end. So I drop back and throw it to Mark Coon for a touchdown. Come off to the sideline and get on the headset and talk to Jordo, and he says, "Mark doing okay?" I said, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "Do you know he had a comeback on that one?" And I changed the play, which you're not supposed to do. I was trying to play it off a little bit. And anyway, so I get off the headset, and he ends up talking to the receiver coach. He ends up talking to Mark, and Mark throws him in the bus and tells him I changed the play. Well, Jordo came back on the headset, and I can't tell you exactly what he said, but I said, "Don't do that again." But Jordo, I thank you for the time you spent with me. We had a great group of quarterbacks that year with Bird and Olsen, and had a lot of fun. I really appreciate the stuff you taught me and the time it took with me. And I know you weren't sold on me from the get-go, but that you believed in me. No, but on a serious note, I really appreciate you and what you did for my little brother as well. It means a lot to me. Last but not least, Coach Rigsby. Coach first, big brother, mentor, and dear friend. It's funny to bring up a story about what my mom said about no son of mine is going to play at Butte College. Riggs came in our home. I think from the first minute we fell in love with him, and he's been a dear friend of our families. He's somebody that I enjoy spending time with. We've had some fun memories over the years. Not one of them was driving around Chicago with Dino. Getting lost. We were supposed to have dinner in Chicago, and Dino wanted to take us to Little Italy and Northwestern. And next thing you know, I'm almost late to my meeting back at the hotel, and we make a U-turn on Michigan Avenue just to get back to the hotel on time. But we've had some great times, and I just think that the legacy that that Coach Riggs has, often is going to be, I think, the wins and losses. By people who don't really know him, the wins and losses, the years he spent as a head coach. But I think the lives he impacted, the stories that you probably will never hear, but the individual kids from all over the place that he's had an impact on. Just on behalf of those guys and anybody who's ever played for it, Coach, I just want to thank you. So, and just in closing, I want to say something that has been consistently on Coach Riggs' voicemail, but just means a lot to anybody who's played at Butte College. Just to go Road Runners, BC Pride. Thank you very much.